Welcome. If you're new, welcome. If you came back, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is not my usual setup, but I just didn't feel like setting up the whole shebang with the lights and all of that. So the lighting may be a little bit off than if I would have my ring light, but I hope you still enjoy this video as much as I do. So today we are going to do a cash envelope stuffing video. Basically, I'm going to run down my budget and stuff my envelope. So if you are new, I do a cashless, cash-based budget. So if you want to see money, you won't see that money in this particular video. I do have a lot of videos of me stuffing my envelopes. And I will have videos of me stuffing my envelopes in the future with my massive cash envelope stuffing, but just not right now. So I did my nails. A little ASMR for you guys. I didn't do this nail because this nail is a little bit like broken. Like it's cut right here. I don't know what I did. Like there's a little flesh on the bottom. Yeah. It's a whole thing. So I didn't do this now because I'm gonna let it heal. But these nails are looking real cute. Did it by myself. Real cheap. When these fall out, I'm gonna do a video on how to do nails at home, just so I can help somebody that, you know, we're in the quarantine life and we gotta be self-sufficient, and hopefully I can help somebody that wants to be self-sufficient. I'm going to pull out my stickers that I will be using for this video. So these are the stickers that I will be using. I think it's Paycheck 4 that I'm using, but these are the stickers that I'm going to be using for this budget aid. So these are the stickers. Let's just move into the page. So I want to see if I could fit my budget in here. Oh yes, I can see the color is completely different from if I were to record with my ring light, and there's shadows. Oh, well, yeah. It's the Virgo in me. This is kind of irritating, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't focus on it. Do not focus on it. So we are going to try and fit it here because I don't feel like using the last page for some odd reason. I feel like I'm going to need it eventually. Whew, child, let's get into these conversations that I have ready. So these quarantine has taught me that I really like my cash base system. Like a lot. Oh, well, yeah, I don't care if I cover that. So it's just gonna say 0. So yeah, so I really like my cash based systems because it gives me accountability for my money, and being cashless, I've noticed that all the pendings, all of that was just, it's a lot. Way more than I expected. Yep, I messed up again. Should have never tried to finesse my way with this small section. But let's see if I can lift this up. This is the last paycheck of April. 665. 665. What was I saying? Yes, the pendings. So it's been a lot of pending. I've been shopping like crazy. I still feel like the bank is stealing from me. And that's the feeling I got before I did cash based budgets and getting a grip over my finances. And the feeling I had when I started which led me to start, is coming back because I'm not as much in control of my money as I would like, because there's a whole bunch of pendings, there's a whole bunch of this, there's a whole bunch of that, and some of it just don't make sense. It was to the point where I went through all of my purchases on Amazon and matched it up to all my purchases that was processed on my account. And I've noticed that some of these purchases was being processed later on, meaning after I purchased, like days, weeks after, like to the point where something I bought the beginning of April did not finish pending until the end of April. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. And this is what frustrated me and what pushed me into the whole budgeting community, because I don't like to feel like I'm out of control, because I'm not. I don't spend too much. I don't buy a whole bunch of clothing. I don't do too much. I do enough. Trust me, I do enough, but I don't do a lot. So for me to feel like my money's missing, that's a lot. So what I've come to the conclusion is that I have to start taking out my money again. So that can either be once every 2 weeks or once a month. That's a thought that I'm doing. So, if you have any suggestions, comment down below what you think I should do. But I'm just not feeling this cash-based budget. I'm not. As much as I budget, I still feel like something's not connecting with the bank, and I just feel like I'm not a bank person. But yeah, so while I was talking, I was writing. HP Inc. is getting 20. iCloud is getting 3. Apple Music is getting 5. House Savings is getting 50. If you see me calculating fast, is because I already create a pre-budget before I actually put the budget on paper. Because whatever's on paper is what's happening. Whatever's on a pre-budget is just a suggestion in my eyes. So my envelopes, I'm giving myself $100. And yes, talking about that, I gave myself $100, only bought 30 something dollars worth of that $100 for me to only have $9 in my bank account. Not like overall, like in my life, but like for my for my envelope. It just doesn't add up. And talking about banks, oh my gosh, the scammers are out. The scammers are out, and I don't appreciate it. They tried to pull a number on me with Amazon. Like, they tried to use my credit card on Amazon, and it was to the point where I clearly didn't have the money on it, because we are on a debt-free journey. So the payment declined, and I got a message, email, and I was like, what it do? Because unless I made a purchase sleeping, unless I'm sleep purchasing out here, I don't remember purchasing anything from Amazon, because I didn't purchase anything. So I looked on all my purchases, everything, went through all emails, and I didn't make a purchase. So I called, and now they're issuing me a different account and all of that. Like, they are acting very fast, which I appreciate it. But the thoughts, the thoughts, I said, oh no, this is giving me more reason to take my money out the banks. Like, as much as I want to keep it and I want to trust them, it's just, I just feel like something's getting lost in translation, and I'm not about to be vulnerable, and everybody's talking about a recession, and your girl's not about to be in a recession, and the banks take all my money talking about we gonna give it to you when we feel like it. No, 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 no. So a lot has been happening this week, and girl, I'm over it. I'm over it. I need it to be over. So I'm on sinking funds now. Sinking funds, cars getting 155. My snowball, which I am paying, which I actually paid after I called the bank to discuss what the heck was going on. Good thing I didn't pay it as soon as possible, because what? That payment would have went through. Girl, no. So we have self-care. Like, tell me if that ever happened to you, because if it has, what have you done to protect yourself? Because this is the first time this happened to me. I'm very much a newbie to this whole, yeah, the scammers are out. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like, they got just as much time as we do, and this is their job. Their job didn't stop. Their job didn't stop, and I feel like this is just my own personal preference on like the banks and the banking system. I just feel like I just have my money in a waiting pit, waiting for them to take it from me, and I don't appreciate that. So I think I have. Yeah, okay. So car, we have 155. Not my usual 200 because I wanted to put more on my credit card. So snowball, my credit card is 202. I actually gave that away, so that's already sent off. Self-care, $50. School, $80. Like I said, I bought my cap and gown. Yes, I bought it. I know I was talking a whole bunch of ish last video, because it makes no sense to buy full price a cap and gown with the soles when I'm just gonna sit in my bed on Zoom. But I would be angry at myself if I didn't do it. So it don't make sense, but it needs to be done. So yes. Zero. You see how much this is? And I was trying to put all of that on this little itty bitty section. Oh my gosh. Well, you live and you learn, right? Don't underestimate what you got going on. Hey y'all, I wanted to stop this video to give the giveaway winners a shout out. So the winners of my giveaway, last giveaway, are, the first place winner is Cruising the World with Jackie. Clap, 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 clap. Everybody give a clap, clap. And the second one is Kim Love 91. So I have already contacted these ladies. They have 4 days to claim the prize. And then if they don't claim it, I will draw again to see the next winner. But I know, I'm so happy for y'all. Congratulations. So this is basically how my budget is looking right now. Now it's time to stuff my envelopes. So being cashless, this is the system that I track my sinking funds. So I know when it goes to my savings, or my various savings, I should say, I know what is what and where this is going to. So I'm just about to fill in my numbers for this last pay period of the month of April. And The next video, you'll see me total everything up because that will be my sinking fund update. So yeah, so car, we're putting 155. Emergency fund, I didn't put a 0. Self-care, we're putting 50. Personal, we're putting 0. MacBook, 0. Snowball, 202. Travel, 0. 0. Doctor, 0. School, 80. Christmas, 0. Anniversary, 0. Okay, and then the rest is 0 because I only stuffed 4 envelopes this pay period. So yeah, so that is basically it. I know I talked a little bit more than I normally do because we don't, I don't know. I just felt like talking a little bit more, but this was still a short video. I gave so much into the how my week has been looking like during this time. I am thinking about doing a studio vlog for my Etsy shop. So if you like studio vlogs, stay tuned. I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you're watching this, the next video will definitely, not definitely, don't get your hopes up, but get your hopes up. It will 99.99% be a massive cast envelope stuffing video, because as you see how I'm feeling about the banks right now, I don't trust y'all. So that's what's happening. That is what's happening. And what else? What else? Any church announcements? Oh, I made me some new cash breakdown cards. I'll put the pictures of it here. If you're interested, see my shop. Every sticker that I use is from my shop, and if it's not on the shop but you are interested in purchasing it, comment down below. I don't get that many requests, so I don't mind doing orders. I'm just home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.